Hey, this is Full Game Prometheus, the only YouTube that gives you full games of all the tips and schemes. Once again, I'm going to be trying to finish up the Seattle playbook. In between books right now, I'm going to be jumping into Philadelphia. So guys, make sure you subscribe if you're looking for Philadelphia content. I'll be breaking down multiple different playbooks. I might be a little bit rusty in this gameplay just because I'm mentally checked out of Seattle and now I'm in Philly. So hopefully I'll be able to pick up some certain things. I've got a rage quick in my previous game. So here's my team: Warm Moon, Atwater, Sherman. Let's see our opponents. And he's got better cards than me. He's got Ronnie Lott, Antonio Brown, and Norman. So he's got a Norman with really good zone. Antonio Brown should be a stud, and then obviously Ronnie Lott, his secondary is pretty stacked. He's got Minnesota, Hollow EI Pizza, or Piz, please, 813. We're going to be kicking off in the dome here and getting the ball in the second half. That's just the way we like it. And my timing with my kickoffs is completely off, and I think it's because I haven't really played a lot of online games over the holidays, and this is my first online game here in the year of 2018. So I'm going to be jumping into this wide 9 defense, and we're going to take the cover 2 man, and we're going to put our favorite blitz in the game. And that's the cover 9. So let's go into Sam Blitz. Yeah, let's just play nice little stock play right there. There you go. So I'm able to go and clean that up. Oof. Oh, you see that? Oh, man. I almost had it. Oh, God. Dude. Hollow Peas, you got lucky on that, man. I almost picked you off on that play right there. So my timing was off. I'm probably used to just playing with guys that are a little bit faster, and that's just throwing me off. But man, I almost got you, man. I almost took that the other way. Oh, you better relish in those points. They're not going to be easy coming your way anymore, I can tell you that much. All right, so going to be taking the ball out here. And I think I got it past the 25, so it was a win. All right, so let's go into pistol. And we're going to make one adjustment. We're going to take quick slants. We're going to turn that into flank across. We're going to come out of the strong power. Going to be using a lot of shotgun sets in this formation. Oof. So wide receiver did not hold his block for me on that type of situation, but he wanted to cover 2 sky, and it looks like he's setting up some kind of elaborate blitz. Ohio spacing, we're going to stick and nod, and then 4 verticals, we're going to go ahead and take that and change that into post wheel, and we're going to come out of the 0-1 trap here. There you go. That's it. Take possession, catch, big play right there with that post route. So we wanted to cover through sky. Halfback draw. There you go. So you actually look for the crosser, and I was able to go and drop it down to the little route by the running back. He went into hard flats, cover 2. Now we're going to leave this as is. I hope he keeps staying with cover 2. He's in cover 3. I'm in trouble. Well, I thought I switched into play action, and I didn't. So that was not a good situation right there. Now he's in cover 2. There you go. So able to go and pick up a nice first down right there onto that cover 2 beater. Go back to the 0-1 trap. I might have to completely shit the running, or just drop the running game from this team, because he is. There you go. So right there, just a fast, easy route. Just get rid of the ball real quick. And holding the turbo right there, but actually had a pretty good running lane right there to go ahead and get myself a nice little completion. All right, so going to be down by the end zone. We're going to come out of the trips tight end offset. And our base play is always going to be the tight end in. He's got a stack line. Looking for Parker in the back. And got sacked right there. Didn't get rid of the ball quick enough. And he went with a corner crash blitz right there, so that worked out for him. We're pretty far out, so let's go ahead and hit him. Let's switch things up a little bit. Let's put a bigger wide receiver. That's not what I wanted. This is not going to work for me. This is a bad situation right here. Maybe. It actually worked out. There you go. So big play with Coleman. They actually hit him in the backfield. I don't know where his guys were at. Somebody should have been there, but they just weren't in the area. So I'll take it. So this guy, he's pretty good on defense. He's user pretty. He knows how to use certain routes. He's not running around aimlessly, and he's staying pretty consistent with his defenses. So he knows what he's doing. He's switching it up between cover 3, cover 2 with his shells. He's not hitting me with man coverage, so he's staying with the more popular defenses, but he doesn't really disguise his coverage. Wow, that's another. I almost gave up another freaking return on this draft champion scrap, man. I can't believe that. All right, so going into this quarter right here, going to go ahead and try to hit him with some more pressure. There you go. So they're able to go ahead and shut down that run. There you go. So nice hick stick. That was a huge play for me because he did make the right read. And able to go ahead and get the ball down here for a big turn against him. He's got to be probably pretty pissed about that because he definitely made the right read. He forced the ball into my defender, and my defender couldn't do anything for me. I might have to switch up my defensive players because some pretty good run D right there. I think he stayed back into that sky. Alright, so if he's in sky, he's going to be susceptible to stick and nod. He's got a good defender over there. So he wanted to will cross fire. God damn it. Pressure. I am paying the price for not having an offensive line draft. And I think he had pressure coming off the other side. So this guy's smart. He's a good player. He's definitely a good player because he had pressure coming up from the other side with a cover 2 shell. I just didn't get the ball off quick enough. And he blocks the kick. Look at that. That's very impressive. So he blocked a kick. And he's doing a pretty good job here. So a draw play right there. Not smart to do a hurry up, and I think he is. And that was just a bad play right there. So this guy's playing good defense. He's not playing good offense. God damn it. There you go. Huge play right there for me. To get an interception. He's forcing the ball to Brown, and he's giving himself some opportunities with that. Let's see if he stays with this cover 2. I shouldn't do this. I shouldn't do this. I'm playing around a play that I really haven't blabbed too much. God damn it. I should have just lobbed it up right there. Norman frickin' caught me. I actually had an opportunity to go up, and I was screwing around. I'm labbing that play, and I haven't labbed it against specific defenses. So he's going back to that frickin' little wing play. Nice little spin roof by Hunt. So this guy's got his juke stick down. Now he burns a timeout. So this guy's got really good time management. And I think he's got an opportunity to kick a field goal, but 35 yards right there. Came up short. Came up short. So that was a good drive. He worked really effectively against my defense. I need to make an adjustment on my defense right now. I have to go ahead and take Barr, put him as my user, because the pressure is just not working for me. I need to go ahead and mix things up a little bit. So I got to go ahead and get into my depth chart, make an adjustment. Let's go back to the pistol here. Come out of the strong power. We're going to flip the play. We're going to run off to the left. Got less blockers out there. So able to pick up some pretty good yards off the edge like that. That'll work for me. So far a pretty good game, but I'm playing bad. I'm making some bad decisions. You never experiment online with timing, with plays, and that one play that I jumped into just wasn't the right play to call. There you go. So Sanders able to come up. Right there, I had a crossing route over the other side, so got some pretty good yards on that. Let's see if he gives me cover 2 again. His X spot here. Nope. Oof. Wow, that defender was out there in the flat. I thought he was going to drop up, and he actually dropped out in the flat, so it was a cover 3 match. So we're going to go back to Z spot. Oh, here we go. Seam should be wide open. Nope. There you go. Right in front of you. I love that little stop route. The guys just don't know how to stop it, so. Look at that. He just came out of nowhere. Maybe we can hit it with this toss. That's just a bad play right there. I got nothing right now to be able to get into his into the red zone. I'm going to probably force it up the read. Did I come down with it? Yes. So I just forced it up the read. I basically threw it into quadruple coverage right there, but I haven't been getting, my wide receivers haven't been getting off the blocks. They're really not that great at wide receivers, and he's got pretty good corners. All right, so 1 minute and 7 seconds left. He's getting the ball back. He's done a very effective job in really messing up my scheme. He's got really good users. He's got a spin move down and stuff like that, so he's making some pretty good plays at that. I don't even know what that play was. There you go. I just happened to be in cover 2. He's using Philadelphia. And I just was in cover 2, and I know that play. I'm breaking this play down for my scheme. It's play action, fake quick, and I just was in the right defense. That was just dumb luck. He should have got a huge completion against me with this particular play, and it was just the right defense, the right time. He's got to be distraught. There he goes. So some pretty good blocking right there. Back to the corner. We're going to flip this play the other way around and keep him in his coverage. What the frick? You see, my guy didn't hold his block. So frustrating. I should have checked out of that run right there. All right, so we're going to take this down to the fourth quarter. I will tell you, that play that he threw into, he didn't make the right read. But the only reason it was just pure luck that I was in that defense. Pure luck. It didn't have anything to do with what I called. I just happened to call cover 2 just to change it up the shell against him. And he threw right into my defensive back to get I got an interception on it. So it wasn't like I was expecting it, because it was a play he hasn't shown the entire game. But it's a fairly very good scheme. So Clay's coming up big for me right there. It's another nice big reception by Clay. And I came up short. I can't run the ball. I got to take the points, guys. I don't want to take the points here, or I would go for it, but my offensive line is atrocious. I have nobody on the offensive line. I got stacked in a lot of other players in other positions. So I got to take the points in this type of situation, because this guy can win. He's got the skill set to win. So I got to take the points. I did not want to kick a field goal there. Trust me, I didn't want to kick a field goal. But I'm not confident in my offensive line and the way Draft Champions plays. It is like the great equalizer. You get breaks both ways, and it plays glitchy. So you got to play smart. You got to play for the win and not play for ego. Look at that. He's spun like 3 guys out of my shoes. Stay with cover 2. and I lost connection to my peer. So I don't think he quit out. This guy definitely didn't quit out. But if I picked up a victory, I picked up a victory. I was up 10-0 to this guy. So that was a good game. I don't know what transpired right there, but once again, guys, I hope you appreciate this. I know the previous game sucked. It really wasn't that good. The guy wasn't that good, but this guy was good. He was a good player. He knew what he was doing. He had a little mini scheme going on, and he knew what he was doing defensively for the most part. But I just got lucky on that interception. That was a huge just luck, man. I just jumped in the right defense at the right time. He needed to make a read. So, guys, once again, to my subscribers, thank you for support. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys pick up some tips from this. This is a Seattle playbook. We'll keep rolling through this draft champions. Hope we'll probably be able to pick up a draft championship from the scheme. So once again, thank you for your support. Until next time.